dangerous conditions for their maneuvering. As a result, we have literally hundreds of sailing shipwrecks strewn along the shores of the islands, the Dora Peninsula, and throughout the passage. I may have noticed in that brochure it mentions that back in 1872, the lighthouse keeper on Pilot Island recorded over 100 ship mishaps just for that one particular year. Well, that first little island you see to the far right is Pilot. Pilot's government-owned, has just an automatic light on it at the present time. If you notice that building out in the middle, that's the original lighthouse keeper's quarters. It has a light mounted up on top. That was built in 1858, and it was manned until the early 1960s. Well, to our near right lies Plum Island. Plum, up until 1990, was our Coast Guard station. They closed their facility at that time and moved their personnel over to Washington Island. Here on the west shore, you're looking at the Plum Island Lighthouse. The building to the right is the original lighthouse keeper's quarters. And the building up ahead of us on the shore, that was their foghorn structure. Also later on became a lookout point for the Coast Guard. This whole complex was built in 1896. As we come around the north end of Plum, we're going to be seeing the old Coast Guard station house on the shoreline and boathouse out on their pier. Up in behind Plum lies Detroit Island. We're going to be coming up alongside of Detroit in just a few minutes.